it's Amanda and Rick, and today is our day 3.
Day 3.
Of 14 frugal ways to say I love you. So today, what we decided that we were going to do was we were going to sit and reminisce over old pictures of us as a couple. That's a very frugal way. You can just look back on all those old wonderful times. What is that, waving way back?
Yeah. Way back.
Wait, well, we are going way back with these pictures.
Not all of them.
People have asked to see a lot of our old pictures, so we're showing them to you. We're showing them to you. But here's one thing, though. We didn't have a camera in our early days of being together.
Yeah.
So most of the pictures come from when we moved to North Carolina, because it was when we moved out of state that a family member gave us a camera so we could share pictures.
I mean,
so.
really, a lot of people are like that. You know, years ago, you remember you'd have the camera.
Disposable one.
Yeah, and we had cameras like that, but it wasn't really until
And we were taking pictures of the kids. It wasn't pictures of us.
right. But I guess about the time we moved to North Carolina, we did not want to lose touch with folks in Maryland. So that's when we got on social media and Facebook and everything, and that's when really the picture taking started. You know, every so often you would need a new profile. So a lot of our pictures all start right about the same time. So we don't have too many pictures from long ago. You know, this was just to build excitement.
Yeah, but we do have one from long ago. So
Yeah.
the picture that we're going to show you first, and it's going to come up on the screen over here. Oh. We're trying to leave room so you can see it.
Yeah.
That picture is a picture of us from when we first started dating. It was like within the first 6 months maybe of when we started dating.
Within the first year.
Yeah, it was very, very soon after we
Before I
started.
had glasses, before I had a
way
single
before.
gray hair.
Yeah. We won't talk about what's changed on me. Anyway, if you're looking at the picture, you're going to see Rick kind of leaning on me like this, because it was actually a group picture and we
Well,
just
I still
cropped
am.
ourselves out. Yeah,
I still am.
Hey, that's how it goes. But that picture came from a party that we went to. I was working at a bank.
Yeah.
And the bank had a Christmas party, and it was a huge party, and they had a dance, and it was a very extravagant. I think the most extravagant work party that any of us have ever gone to. And it was very nice. We actually sat with the vice president of the bank
Right.
that night, and it was interesting. But
It was a nice night.
it was.
And I do believe that the suit jacket that you see there was bought just for
that
that
event.
night. Yeah.
And that suit
So,
jacket has
I
still
still
lives.
have it. I still have
He
it.
still wears it regularly.
In fact, I'll probably be wearing it tomorrow when I teach Sunday school.
Exactly.
So it's been around.
He's had it a long time. I think did you get married then? Did you even wear a jacket when you got married?
Yes. That's also my wedding jacket.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
there
we
you
don't
go.
have wedding pictures. In case you're wondering about wedding
No,
pictures,
we don't.
We got married very simply, and we don't have wedding pictures. So this picture is the one that we think back on, even though it was totally not when we got married. But we think back on this one as kind of like a wedding. Like this is the one where we got dressed up.
It's the wedding / prom / everything.
Yes.
That's
the memory picture.
That's how we began.
This is the one.
And all the other pictures really in the last 10 years or so. With Facebook and social media and the digital age.
Okay, so we'll move on to number 2.
Okay.
Picture number 2 is at Lake Lure, and we actually have 2 pictures. Putting 2 pictures up.
Am I giving you enough room?
Oh, you got plenty of room.
Okay.
Oh my word.
Okay.
So the 2 pictures that we have, I'll move over a little bit if that'll help you.
Oh,
can
you're
just
fine.
lean your
You're
head.
fine. You're fine.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
What is it?
Snuggle closer.
Next picture is what?
Okay, Lake Lure. And Lake Lure is a place in North Carolina that we'd heard about, and we decided to go visit.
Nice place.
It's beautiful.
Especially in the fall, all the fall leaves and everything.
We still like to go there. If we have family that comes to visit, we'll drive out and show them, you know, the area. Chimney Rock is there, and
Yeah.
they have little shops, and
Very
it's a great
nice.
place to walk around. We enjoy it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
Mountains.
Love to go there.
Because I thought I had seen mountains growing up, and there are mountains, in Maryland.
Yeah,
and,
that's not the biggest mountains, but it's nice.
No, but I'll be honest with you, I still remember when we moved here the excitement of seeing mountains, because you think, okay, you see mountains, but all of a sudden you're right there, and there's one going straight up as you're driving past it and all, and it's exciting.
It reminded me of, because the lake itself and the drive around it is very windy, and my grandfather lives on Catalina Island off the coast of California, and I remember as a kid going to Catalina Island, and it's a very windy road to travel there, and so driving around the lake reminded me of traveling to Catalina, so I enjoyed that part. The lake is really pretty. So there's one picture of us standing up in front of the lake, and picture, long hair.
The kids took that picture, both of them. Actually.
They did. They took both of them.
And but I smiled when you said windy road, because I remember when I went to, I think you went to Lake Lure with the kids the first time.
Okay.
And then you told me about it. And then I was driving there. Probably this trip that you're looking at now, I drove there that time. It was my first time going, and you told me that the road was windy, but I wasn't prepared. And I remember that we had a minivan then, which was in good shape at the time, but the brakes needed to be worked on, so you really had to push them. And then going down that windy road, I remember I was a little tense. I was holding that wheel tight and really pushing the brake, and it was next picture.
I didn't even get to the rocks. Okay, we'll talk about it quick.
Go ahead.
Okay, so one picture of us in front of the lake. The other is a picture of us on the rocks, and the lake is obviously at Lake Lure, and the rocks are actually on this rushing river part that's right behind Chimney Rock.
It's very nice. Very
beautiful.
Nice.
We recommend it if you're
come
in the
here,
area.
go.
Yeah, really nice. But we love the picture on the rocks.
Yeah,
one of my favorites. Okay, next picture. Biltmore. Talking about another place we visited when we moved to North Carolina. These pictures are not in order, by the way. But a very good friend, when I graduated college, gave me a year-long pass to go to Biltmore, and we'd never been there. So, and the neat thing about it was kids 16 and under were free, and all of our kids were 16 and under that year. So, so anyway, we went pretty regularly, because tickets there are quite expensive if you look it up. But I could go in for free. The kids could go in for free, and we just had to pay for Rick's ticket. And if you had a free one-year membership, you even got some free guest passes through the year, so occasionally he would be free too. Yeah. So it worked out really well. So this is a picture of us in front of Biltmore.
And it's a fun place to go.
That is I love the gardens.
We actually enjoy the garden and walking around the outside more than really
the house
inside.
Itself. Yeah.
The inside is nice, but I remember it was at that time of the year, it was summer, and everything was just done very well, and it was just a nice day.
The ice cream, highly recommend it.
Yeah. But that whole area around Biltmore is just really fancy. They have all the stores around the property. I remember even the McDonald's was
fancy
super
McDonald's.
Fancy. I mean,
It
everything.
had a grand piano in it.
Yeah, they had a piano in the McDonald's and everything.
That was not on Biltmore property. It's right outside.
No, but I mean, I'm just saying that whole area is all pretty much dedicated to that house, Biltmore, and everything is done to Biltmore, level.
Yeah. So. Okay, so the next picture that you're going to look at is us going to the opera. Because that's what we do.
Yeah, at the opera.
A friend of ours was actually, she went to Charlotte and she performed at, I forget the name of where it was, but it was Opera Carolina, and they did HMS Pinafore, and she was Buttercup. Wasn't that the name of her character?
Yes.
So anyway, our friend was Buttercup, and we went to go see her, and we got all dressed up for the opera, and this is one of our favorite pictures collectively. We love this one. I think Rick likes how he looks in that picture, right? You always put it up. I'm assuming you like it.
Well, I mean, it was before glasses and all. You can usually tell the order of the pictures because the pictures of me with glasses are more recent than the ones without. So.
Perhaps.
But yeah, it's a nice picture.
And I loved my hair that day. It was
I remember because I think we were in our 30s there, right?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, but before we went to the opera that night, we had a dinner at an Italian restaurant, right?
Yes, yes, you did.
And after dinner, we were walking out to the car, and you remember there were some folks going in, and they went, "Oh, they're on their," I think they said prom.
Prom.
Yeah, they thought we were on our prom. You know, we went to dinner, and then
Yeah.
because we were all dressed up and such.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, you know, kids again.
I guess we've always kind of had youthful faces, but yeah, we definitely weren't going to prom. So,
No.
yeah, but it was a great picture and a great day. So people always, it's so funny because we've always been frugal, but we're frugal like in our regular life so that on occasion we can do fun things. And all of these things that we did that were fun, like Biltmore and stuff, we still do them frugally. Like with the kids free and me free, and then just pay for Rick, and then even Rick uses the free guest passes and things like that. Opera, we just went, him and I, it was a friend. We went out, it was an Italian restaurant that we went to, but it was a local one. It wasn't very expensive. So we do fun
right,
things.
right.
I just would like to point this out because this is something that's related to the channel, that we do fun things. And this is evidence of it. We've actually done a lot of fun stuff, but we just do it in a frugal way.
Right.
Okay.
Planning.
Next one, me graduating college. Yes, that was my college graduation picture. I waited a long time. I did not walk my high school graduation. That was the first time I walked a graduation, and I was very excited and very proud. I worked very, very hard for that. In fact, let me point out, thank you. Let me point out that I was the fastest person ever to graduate from that college. Let me just point that out. I took a lot of credits. I think I did 36 credits one semester. It was a lot. And I had kids and I was homeschooling at the time. And I had a blog. It was a lot. So that picture right there, cherish that one. But Rick earned it too because I was doing all of that for a year and he was, helping out a lot home and supporting me and doing lots of good stuff. So even though I'm the one with the cap and gown, he worked really hard to make that happen too. So that's a picture of us accomplishing something together. I'm glad you approved. You got nothing to say about it?
Huh?
I know I'm excited about it. That's a good picture.
It was a great time. It was a great time. Exhausting, but great. You did great. Everything was great. It was. I mean, the kids were buckling down in school and still getting everything done, and you were, working constantly between homeschooling and taking care of the house and still going to college and every time. I mean, that was really that was
It was a busy time.
Yeah, but there's a lot of folks who really busy themselves, but it's just good that when you can see like a graduation picture and you can see that it was accomplished. It was an accomplishment.
Exactly.
So there you go. Next one.
Next one. McDonald's.
McDonald's again. We don't go to McDonald's that
Why is
often.
it McDonald's again? Was
No,
there
because
another
I just mentioned the Biltmore McDonald's.
Oh.
So,
Well, we're frugal. So McDonald's is...
Which we really
Been there.
We really don't go too often anymore.
No, we don't.
Because Ricky, with his allergy and everything, he
Yeah.
doesn't go and.
We don't go different places like that. But this
I still
picture...
like the McDonald's coffee, but still.
This picture was... I guess Brianna took this one.
Yeah, yes, when she first got her phone or
Yeah.
some kind of device. And she was, being sneaky.
She felt like we looked loving, and we did.
Yeah. This picture here was not planned.
No.
It was not. We did not pose for it. She was being sneaky, and
We didn't know about it till
and
afterwards.
she caught us.
And it's a nice picture. We like that we look
she
loving.
caught us being a couple.
Aww.
Oh.
This is why this works. So, all right, so the last one. This is the very last one.
Okay, last one.
This is us at Catalucci, which is, I think it's like Catalucci
Something.
in some kind of national forest. They have elk. It's on the Tennessee-North Carolina border. We went there for a field trip. And a friend of mine took these two pictures of us.
Yeah.
And this is last because these are our two favorite pictures that we have ever taken together. And look at them. I mean, they're beautiful.
They're nice.
I think they're beautiful.
We've cropped them and used them in all kinds of different ways and everything. We've gotten a lot of use out of these pictures. There's other pictures also in the album that are family pictures and such, and we've just used them and used them and used them. We've made them black and white and all kinds of things.
We have.
And here's the 2 pictures that you see there of the trip.
Love the one that is like from a distance and you see that big tall tree and the bridge behind us. I love that one. But then the close-up one is really nice too.
Yeah.
My hair was shorter there.
Yeah.
But
you were beautiful.
I think I'm still wearing the stop it.
But,
Stop
but
it.
you know, it's,
this is why this is a frugal way to say I love you, because you look at it and you look at all the stuff we've done together. This is just touching on the surface of all the things we've done together. My word, if we told you everything. All the different concerts and the different events and conferences, and my word, we've done a lot. I mean, it's been about 20 years, but I mean, we've done a lot.
We just don't have pictures for all of it.
Nope, we don't. But
it's up here.
But we can look at these and reminisce and think back of all the wonderful times we've had together and think positively about it and think, oh, aren't we just special? And just, he can call me beautiful again, and I just snuggle right on up with him. Why does he get a clap?
I don't know. I felt like it was building up for applause.
Well, why do you think this is a frugal way to say I love you?
Well, it's a frugal way to say I love you because it doesn't cost a dime, and they bring back good memories of good times, and you remember being a couple and your history together, and you get almost excited about the future and possible more pictures and more videos for next Valentine's Day if you're still here, Lord willing. And so it's good. It's good. Look at some old pictures.
Yeah, it's nice.
So.
And we're doing it on the porch, but I think this would be super fun to like just sit on your couch at night, like when the kids are in bed, and just pull out the pictures and laugh and talk and drink coffee.
I mean, parents, grandparents, they pull out pictures of their children and grandchildren, and then they talk about that. Okay, great. Well, don't neglect the marriages,
Yeah.
I'll tell you, because that's the first family. Children make the family bigger, but the family begins with the couple, the husband and the wife.
This right here.
So cherish that. Make a big deal out of that. So.
All right. Well, this is day 3.
Day 3.
Day 3, and you get to see all of our old pictures. Tomorrow is day 4.
Day 4
of our 14 days of frugal ways to say I love you. Things that you can do together to spend some time together. It doesn't cost any money, but you can share your love together.
Love.
So, okay. No weird video montages today. If you want to check out a video montage, check out yesterday's, and make sure you watch to the end because that's where it really gets interesting.
Goofy.
So, anyway, that's it. You guys have a great night, and we'll see you next time.
Bye. Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching. I'm really glad you came to visit us here at the Fundamental Home. Make sure if you enjoyed this video that you click the like button, and also click subscribe right below me for more videos coming into your inbox all the time. And also, if you enjoy social media, we've got links up at the top here for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, all the other fun things. And check out thefundamentalhome.com for more information about what we're doing all the time and how we do it, because there's way more details there. And here over to the right, we have some videos that I recommend. So thanks again for coming by, and we'll see you next time. Bye!